Most people would agree that the purpose of our life is to achieve some kind of happiness and to seek it actively. Yet we see happiness as something which is mysterious and hard to define. Let's be honest, you are not happy with yourself, otherwise you wouldn't click on this video, right? So even if you are happy, big shout out to you. So let me ask you a question. What is happiness for you? So pause the video and think about it. Pause it for 3 to 5 seconds and think about it. What is happiness for you? Even I will pause the video. I'll just click the space bar. I assume you had paused the video and thought and gave it a thought. Like, so in my videos, you are not allowed to fucking just watch it like just mindlessly. So if you're watching this video, pause the video and think about what is happiness for you. So if you have thoughts like good amount of wealth, lifestyle, women, relationship, or achieving good grades in school or something like that is going to make you happy, like me, you have a poor understanding of happiness. So why should you listen to me then? Actually, I am in a better place than before and I have a significant improvement in my baseline happiness, and I can say that I am a happy person right now, although I don't have any certificates to show you at this point, but you get the point, right? The good lifestyle, the money, the fame, or whatever it is all external, which definitely does make you happy, but not for the long term. It is a very short hike in the dopamine, and I know this chemical is very famous on YouTube and stuff like that, but yes, it definitely makes you happy, but for a very short period of time. So once these events end, like once you achieve your goals, once something good happens, and once this event ends, you go back to your baseline happiness again. And also, this can be a similar case in your negative situations as well, or negative events. So this is your baseline of happiness, and once anything negative happens, it goes below baseline, but it bounces back again. So you see my breakdowns, right? Alright. So what we have to focus on doing is making your baseline something which is already a happy baseline. It is not something which is below baseline or above all-time high, but which is something which is happy and in a neutral state. Our aim here is not to deduct the external events from your life, because these negative or positive events are going to be there in your life forever. Our aim is to improve your baseline level of happiness, which means even after the event ends, your happiness is still exclusive of that event. So basically, how are we going to be happy? There is a word called compassion. That is a wish to see others and yourself free from suffering. So how do we get to the compassion part, and how do we become more compassionate? So basically, I have 3 principles which I regularly follow, which is MGK principle. It is not that degenerate. Trust me, it's meditation, gratitude, and kindness. Yes, before you click off this video, I just want to say thanks. But to the ones who want to listen further, meditation, right? So meditation is something which you have probably heard about, that it gives you a peace of mind, it gives you calmness, it gives you a better mental health. Yes, of course, that is going to come to you naturally. But our focus of meditation and mindfulness is not for ourselves. It is for others. Why are we meditating for others, you might ask? It's, as I said, it's an act of compassion. So we meditate for others because we don't want to treat others with disregard, or we don't want to treat ourselves with disregard while treating others in a bad way or in a negative way. That's why meditation comes in place, where you just do not meditate for yourself, but you do it for others. And basically being more present with the universe, being more present with the people you interact with on a daily basis, and all sorts of that stuff. And of course, being more present in your work. Next step is gratitude. Gratitude is a very simple concept. You just have to say thanks to the things which you are grateful for in your life. It can be anything. The mobile phone which I'm recording on right now, the books which I stacked up level by level to just make my phone sit there and record me talking and blabbering shit. So I'm grateful for this. This can be anything. You can just instantly boost your happiness levels just by being grateful for the things. Even it can be anything. It can be really fucking anything. I can be grateful for this hairband. I can be grateful for sitting on this chair comfortably and recording my videos with good posture, of course. So here's the action step for you. You don't have to meditate right now. It is something which you can do right after watching this video, or maybe you can do it tomorrow morning or before going to bed, or whatever time suits you the best. Just download the Medito app. For gratitude, you can write it on a paper, or you can just write it on your laptop or anywhere, but writing on paper gives you more mindfulness while writing about the things which you are grateful for, which is kind of a double benefit. Then lastly, there is K, which is kindness. So kindness is basically another word for compassion. I know this, but kindness is something which you do actively so that you see a smile on other people's faces. It can drastically improve your levels of happiness, which is, just as I said, your baseline level of happiness. It is going to be here and it will stay here if you just consistently take your action in MGK principles. I don't think there is an explanation needed to show you what kindness is about and how do you be kind. If you have enough brains, you can just figure that out yourself. But the way I feel happy just by being kind to others, whether it is giving a toffee to a small kid around your neighborhood, whether it is complimenting a person who you interact with, whether it's just saying good morning or asking how are you to a person who you see daily but you do not talk to, when that is a random act of kindness which shows other people that yes, you are a kind person and you are a good person to approach. This basically gives you more poise in social situations because, of course, why not? You are mindful in the conversations, you are grateful for the things which you have in your life, and you are kind to yourself and, of course, others. Try your best to add these three things in your daily habits, and within 2 weeks or within just 1 week, you can see the change yourself. Congratulations, you are now set to increase your happiness levels and your happiness baseline. Again, with these type of practices, you can not just improve your baseline happiness, but when the negative events happen, you can make them your bitch and kind of learn from them. And just as usual, you'll keep thriving and you'll keep performing at your peak levels. So that's it. I hope this video helps. Just take action and fix your fucking posture, man. Just fix your fucking posture. Sit like me. Come on.
So I missed out one part, which is getting out in nature and exposing yourself to good sunlight. Although even if it is cloudy or something, the sun is still up there and it can still rejuvenate your eyes and your happiness level. So Dr. Andrew Huberman also says this, that exposing yourself to the morning sunlight can drastically improve your happiness levels, and also it can put you to bed earlier at night. That's how primal humans were, because as soon as the sun was up, they would get up, and because of it, they would sleep earlier just because of the sunlight. You get the point, right? So expose yourself to this beautiful sunlight and see how it can change your happiness levels.